It's an honor to fight for you guys. You know, we've seen what they've tried to do to my family and me, and I understand that I am not the upstanding citizen that Hunter Biden is. I know. Now, I have a feeling if that was my laptop, it would be a little bit of a different outcome. JD would say, Don, can you call in from Guantanamo Bay? Maybe give a little pep talk. Guys, this is where we are as a country. We have an incredible opportunity to take back what is ours. To take it from the bureaucrats. To take it from these insane people. JD is right. Kamala Harris isn't going to be the candidate of change that the media keeps telling you she is. Because if she would have been, she would have probably done something by now. Like, it's not that hard. You're the vice president to the most absentee president in the history of America. Someone who's spent 41% of his presidency on the beach in Delaware. Raise your hand here if you could maintain employment if you were gone 41% of the time. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, that wouldn't work at the Trump organization with my father either. That'd be, I'd get the Cobra. You know, you're fired really quickly. But that's the case. And that's before you actually get into sort of the mental deficits. So you'd think that would be an incredible opportunity to do something. Then you become the nominee in what we were told is the most democratic process in the history of democracy that actually didn't involve a single vote cast. Others call that a coup. But either way, you're now the nominee. All these things that you're going to do differently, why not do them now? Why not start? Why wait till day one? Remember day one? I'm like, well, you have the power to do it. Now you have the authority. It's because there's no intention of doing anything differently. Rather than cater to Americans, rather than do what's good for you, any community in America, the Democrat Party said, you know what? It's not going to be good because it goes against our woke nonsense and all of the policies we've been pushing. So what we will do is we will open up the border and we'll let in tens of millions of people, unvetted, unqualified, and we will just make them dependents. If they're dependent, they will vote for Democrats in perpetuity. And congratulations, folks. You have the privilege of paying for all of that. You do? Doesn't have to be that way. We can vote that out. And you know how I know how bad it is? Besides the jobs report that came out yesterday where they added 12,000 new jobs. And by the way, all of those were government jobs. Because they got to pad the file a little bit because it was a disaster. I'm sure it'll be revised even worse when they do their usual revision thing like they've done with every economic statistic, every crime stat. You look at the border, 600,000 criminals let in. That's Biden-Harris administration statistics. 600,000 criminals. They know about it and they let them in. 13,000 murderers. 16,000 sex offenders and rapists. Imagine a government that sees that. You have them at the border. You understand this because you obviously know it's their statistics. And you say, you know what? Let's let them in anyway. What could go wrong? Divide that up by the amount of communities, say counties, in America. What is it? It's dozens of murderers, rapists, and thousands of criminals spread evenly across America. They're usually probably sending them to red states.